Hello friends, my name is Ramsu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the uncertainty performance domain. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you want to learn about it or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So let's start. First of all, I will request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Friend, all projects are conducted within a surrounding environment. This environment has different aspects such as technical, social, political, and economical. Any of this can be a source of uncertainty for a project. This uncertainty may emerge positively and negatively depending on the situation. Therefore, there are always opportunities and threats to the project. Therefore, for the ultimate success of a project manager and the project team should respond to uncertainty well and should explore it continuously. Proactive management of dealing with uncertainty is most. Projects with adaptive and hybrid development approaches are generally and typically have more uncertain characteristics to deal with. The actions and activities are typically complex and have a high degree of uncertainty. This uncertainty may stem from many things, such as the uniqueness of the project. The organization might not have undertaken a similar project before. The approach or technology being used might be new, or there might be other significant unknowns. There are various aspects of uncertainty. In this performance domain, the ones are as follows. General uncertainty. All projects have a degree of uncertainty, and any action inside the project may yield different outcomes. The success of these outcomes is also uncertain. The positive and negative possibilities of outcomes are threats and opportunities for a project. Ambiguity. Two types of ambiguity may happen in projects. There are conceptual ambiguity and situational ambiguity. Complexity. Complexity is something difficult to understand or something that lacks simplicity. In projects, complexity is the difficulty to manage projects due to environmental and human factors and ambiguity. There may be a huge amount of responsible people. Communications likes lines and any action might be unpredictable due to the complex structure of an aspect of the project. There are several ways described to navigate complexity. Volatility. While many projects have stable requirements and are done in a predictive way, an increasing number of projects have rapidly changing environments. Rapid and unpredictable changes bring about volatility. Risk. We already knew what are the risks. Risks are uncertain events or conditions that, if it occurs, have a positive or negative effect on one or more project objectives. They can be positive or negative. It was dealt with in the risk management knowledge area. As part of this performance domain, the project team should identify risk proactively and continuously during the project's lifespan, prepare optimized risk responses, and navigate risk effectively. Therefore, the main goal here increasing the effect of positive risk are and limit the potential harm of negative risk. The uncertainty performance domain interacts with planning performance domain, project work performance domain, delivery performance domain, measurement performance domain, team performance domain, stakeholder performance domain. The uncertainty performance domain addresses activities and functions associated with risk and uncertainty. Projects exist in environment with varying degrees of uncertainty, and uncertainty presents threats and opportunities that project team explore and assess and then decide how to handle. Uncertainty, in the broadest sense, is a state of not knowing and unpredictability. There are many nuances to uncertainty, such as risk associated with not knowing future events, ambiguity associated with not being aware of current or future conditions, complexity associated with dynamic systems with unpredictable outcomes, and many others. When managing a project, it is important to be able to identify and account for uncertainty in order to make the best decisions possible. Then, the uncertainty performance domain includes all aspects of the project that are impacted by the uncertainty. This can include anything from the project schedule to the final outcome. As a project manager, it is important to be aware of these risks and plan them accordingly. There are a number of ways to address uncertainty in a project. One approach is to use risk management tools and techniques to identify and assess risk. Another option is to build flexibility into the project plan so that changes can be made as needed. Finally, it is important to stay alert to changes in the environment and adjust the plan as needed. No matter what approach you choose, it is important to be aware of the impact of uncertainty on your project. There are many different techniques that can be used to manage uncertainty in projects, including scenarios planning, risk assessment and mitigation, brainstorming, and contingency planning. No single approach is perfect, but by using a variety of strategies, project managers can minimize the effects of uncertainty on their projects. Uncertainty can be classified into five different types: environmental uncertainty, design uncertainty, operational uncertainty, systematic uncertainty, and unavoidable uncertainty. Projects exist in environments with varying degrees of uncertainty. Uncertainty presents threats and opportunities that project team explore, assess, and decide how to handle actually. Following definitions are relevant to uncertainty performance domains. Uncertainty, in the broadest sense, is a state of not knowing or unpredictability. There are many names to uncertainty, such as risk associated with not knowing future events, ambiguity associated with not being aware of current or future conditions, and complexity associated with dynamic systems having unpredictable outcomes. Successfully navigating uncertainty begins with understanding the larger events within which the project is operating. Aspects of the environment that contribute to project uncertainty include economic factors such as volatility in prices, availability of resources, ability to borrow funds, and inflation or deflation. Technical considerations such as new or emerging technology, complexity associated with systems and interfaces, legal or legislation, constraints or requirements, physical environment as it pertains to safety, weather, and working conditions, ambiguity associated with current or future conditions, social and market influences shaped by opinion and media, and political influences either external or internal to the organization. So, friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues. And thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.